time for that. You'd never think this would be the score. Cunningham again! Sophie Cunningham has tied her season high, 16 points, 4 of 4 from three-point range.
We have a legit off day today, which means like nothing. I thought I was going to get a tan and go to the pool. How do you turn this thing around? All right, it's not working. You've got to be kidding me. It's like downpouring. Maybe I'll still go out there, like a little refresh.
The angels are here.
Into the shadows with this echoing night. Sophie Enforcer, ready for the fight. With vengeance on her mind, she walks the twisted road. A heart that's made of steel, no burden, just load. Enemies surround her, hearts beat with fear. Her name is etched in darkness from far and near. Time bring the thunder, be the battle cry. It will lost souls, she's the one who rides high. Sophie the Enforcer, striking from the dark. With a fierce determination, igniting the spark. No remorse in her heart, she'll shatter the night. In the chaos of war, she's ready to fight.
Assessed for Sophie Cunningham has been upgraded to a flagrant 2. She has been ejected. Technical fouls have been issued to the Connecticut Suns, Lindsay Allen and J.C. Sheldon for fighting. They have been ejected. The Fever will have 2 technical free throws.
Y'all love that shit in the NBA though. It'd be cool when the dudes do it, but y'all soft. Y'all are so soft. I don't care what nobody said. You go for somebody's neck and don't even go for the ball. This ain't basketball no more. Y'all want to play football? Let's play football. Y'all, JC is taking care of. JC held her own for real. JC held her own. The fight was forced.
Okay, let's move on.
No, let's not.
Oh.
If somebody less than a minute to go, you taking a layup thinking sweet, and somebody come for your neck, the ball is extended here, somebody come for your neck, what are we talking about? Just know y'all are delusional. Just know y'all are sick in the head.
Good. No, I'm serious. I don't get excited about a lot, but this is my absolute joy.
How are you? Hey. How are you? Good to meet you. Great to meet you.
Thank you.
Here.
Oh my God, I got this all done.
Love it. Looks great.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Ace's Angels, y'all. Welcome back on into the channel, everybody, man. This one right here. Yeah, man. That look, man. We know what the problem are. We know what the problems are. Now, they won again, and they beat the Storm, but I don't think of the Storm as a really good team. Like I don't really think they're a good team at all. I think they're like a middling team. They're old. I saw the Sparks beat them the other night in double OT. They're a team that you don't sleep on, but they're not a team to really fear like that. Like I feel like they could get beat in the first round of playoffs, but they're one of those teams that can also win in the first round of playoffs. It just depends on who they got. But yeah, man. I mean, the way I saw this was that this was just bad. This was really bad, and I feel like the fever actually got bailed out today. And that's the basis of this video. Shout out to Sophie Cunningham, man. Sophie did it again. Sophie did it again, man. Shout out to Sophie, man. For real. Shout out to Sophie. Sophie continues to be the heart and soul of this team. And, you know, she's become the leader. And she did a bang up job. Her, AB, and Tasha. I gotta get AB credit too. AB definitely deserves a lot of credit. AB had a monster fourth quarter. What was AB's stats? Let me look at AB's stats real quick. AB had 16 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 7-11 from the field. Tasha is weird this year. She has these games where she looks all world, and then she has the stinkers. You know, it's been just so inconsistent for the Tasha Howard, but she came through today. So both bigs came through. You know, Ezzy didn't have the type of game that I thought she would have had. Malanga definitely was the one who was giving that fire to the Storm. And at some point, Malanga gonna have to become a starter. They're gonna have to like really decide between Ezzy and Malanga. It's sort of like the same situation you saw in Washington with Aaliyah Edwards, where Shakira Austin and Kiki Ariafin became the starters. They're probably going to have to do the same thing in Seattle. So, but shout out to AB and Howard. And Sophie, man. Sophie has been killing it. Like, very quietly, the last few weeks, she's been actually killing it. She had 33 minutes, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and played hella defense. I mean, she had no, like, defensive stats, but she was killing it on the defensive side. Like, to me, this is why I said Sophie was such a good pickup in the offseason. She gives you everything on the court, and then she's going to give you great leadership off the court, you know. And she just did a bang-up job today. I felt bad. You know who I felt bad for today? I felt bad for Lexi. You know, going back home to her home state. She's from the east side of Washington, which is Spokane. Seattle's on the west side of the state. But I felt so bad for Lexi, because I don't know if she had like family. I'm pretty sure she probably had a couple of, like, maybe her mom and dad at least, come to the game, and she really didn't get a chance to score. They just don't pass to her. She had another game where she didn't have a lot of minutes. She had 17, which is okay for some players, but for Lexi, that's way under what she should have. Lexi should always be over 25 minutes, and this is, with the way she's been going right now, I've actually made a video of talking about her going to Portland next season. I still haven't released it yet. I haven't had time to really work on it. I talked about her, maybe her and Lucy Olsen teaming up to go out there. But I think she's gonna stay with Cece. I think the smart decision is to stay with Cece. But I think the thing for Lexi is Lexi needs Stephanie White out of here because she wasn't screwing up this badly until Stephanie White started messing her up. You know, and I'm talking about on the offensive end because on the defensive end she's doing the same things. You know, defensive end she's still giving her hard head approach, and doing the little things that don't show up in the stat sheet. And that's why I had a commenter come to me, and he was saluting me for mentioning Lexi. Because when you look at her stats, you be like, she ain't doing nothing. But then, if you watch it, and this is why I told you got to actually watch the actual games. Can't watch the highlights. Can't look at the stat sheet. You got to watch Lexi in the actual games. And then when you watch Lexi in the actual games, you'll see that Lexi is very valuable every single time. Every single time. Now, I was disappointed today with Sydney Coaster. Sydney Coaster didn't do much at all. And how about this? I'm going to do a Chloe Bibby video today, but it won't be a positive video. And it's not about Chloe exactly. It's about Stephanie White not giving her any minutes. How she only gets 6 minutes? That's a crime, bro. And then Dantas only got 10, but she had like a quality 6 points. I would have rather had seen Dantas get some more minutes. You know, I think the approach that Stephanie was having, because Tasha and Aaliyah had over 30 minutes, I think she was scared to take them out because they were producing so well. So the other bigs on the bench didn't really get on the court. But these two players, let's get on them, man. These two players right here should not have been on the floor that long. Who should we start with, y'all? You know, let's start with Aari, because this video isn't so much about Aari as it is Mitchell, but we need to go over Aari though. And actually, we're probably going to do another video talking about Aari and Kelsey, because I got to talk about the passing. That's and just the lack of passing from the both of them. But Aari, man, 4 turnovers, bro. She almost choked that game away in the fourth. Almost choked that game away. Aari, see, this is the thing about Aari. Aari is so fool's gold. And why do I say that? Because she had that 27-point game, fooled a lot of people into thinking this is what she does all the time. And she only had that hot half. Shooters get hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, anybody could have the type of half she had. Anybody. I just watched Sabrina have like, what was it, 16 points in the first half? Sonya Central had like 19 earlier in the week. Anybody can have a hot half. But then, when we get to the second half out of the locker room, when you cool down, you only have 4 points. And you reverted back to the Aari McDonald that we know who is trash. Trash. Almost gave this damn game away. The selective passing that she has, bro, is ridiculous. I'm getting so tired of watching her, bro. I'm getting really tired of watching Aari McDonald, man. I hate watching her, bro. She don't pass the ball, everybody. If you got white skin, she not passing to you. I can tell you that for a fact. She out there, she's so damn small, they shooting right over her and everything. Like, it's just it's abysmal. And then this dumb coach got a nerve to play her 33 minutes in the game as if Aari out there killing it. Like, she out there killing it, bro. She ain't out there killing it like that for her to be getting that many minutes, bro. Almost gave this damn game away. We need a real point guard, man, because we can't rely on Colson. Kelsey Mitchell not a point guard. It's time to bring her Grace Berger. It's time to bring in Grace Berger. As a matter of fact, this is what I'm finna do. I can always talk about Aari McDonald and Kelsey Mitchell not passing to their white teammates. We'll say that for another day. We'll save that video for another day. I got to make a video about Grace Burger. I got to do another Grace Burger video. I got to shout out my girl Grace Burger. We'll do that instead. So I think y'all should be getting like 3 videos today, or going into tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, by the Sparks game on Tuesday. But and then let's talk about Kelsey Mitchell to wrap this video up, man. So make sure y'all also watch the video where I cooked the commenters who was trying to make these excuses for Kelsey Mitchell, and I was cooking them. I mean, I was cooking them in that video. It was an hour-long video, and I was straight cooking these Kelsey Mitchell fans and CC haters. I was cooking them. So Kelsey Mitchell, 3 for 16, bro. Yeah, I'm dead serious. She went 3 for 16 today with 30 minutes. 9 points. And this is her specialty is scoring, y'all. Ain't she supposed to be averaging like 30 points a game while CC out? Why is she shooting 3 for 16? 0-8 from 3. Aari McDonald, 0-5 from 3. Sophie Cunningham, 4-5 from 3. 0-8 from 3. If it wasn't for Sophie, bro, in the bigs, definitely wouldn't have won this game. This chick was 0-8 from 3. Just kept chucking it away and not making them. Not clutch. Not clutch at all. She got one big basket late that, not the one where she drove to the basket, the other one where she got the mid-range jumper. I'll give credit to her on that one. But outside of that, bro, Mitchell was a loser. She does what she always does against these elite teams. And you know what that is? Not be the leading contributor for why the Fever wins. And I'm only calling the Storm, they're not really an elite team, but it is a team that's in the playoff picture. It's a top 16. And again, when you're looking for Kelsey Mitchell to step up and win this game, she's nowhere to be found. Because I could guarantee you, if CC wasn't hurt or nothing, you know, like, I'm talking about like CC playing games hurt. No. CC being healthy, like she was last season. If we had last year's CC, I think this game would have been an embarrassment. I think this would have been like 90-74. CC would have put this game away earlier. Because the reason why they were in the game, because she kept cucking and missing. She was bailing the Storm out, who couldn't buy a 3 to save their lives in the late in the game, because they could have won this game. Both teams just shot sorry from 3. What was it, like 18% from the Fever, 4-22? Then it was like 13% from the Storm, 2-15. Ugly game. That's why it was only 78-74. It was ugly. And then people trying to get this excuse. Oh, Mitchell's hurt, so, you know. Whoa. Mitchell's hurt, but she's playing 30 minutes? And what? Okay, on Friday when she played against the Wings and did better, y'all wasn't saying she was hurt then? So why is she hurt now? This 4 days after that growing strain she had against the Mercury late in the game. She didn't show no whimsy. She didn't, like, she was clutching. Like, none of that, bro. None of that. Stop making these damn excuses for this loser, bro. There's a reason why she ain't made the playoffs in 6 straight years for her team. You can't depend on this girl, man. Have y'all noticed in these games, there's always somebody else stepping up. It ain't never Mitchell. It's always somebody else bailing her out. That's why the title of this video is Sophie Cunningham bails out Mitchell and Aari. Because I had to include Aari too, because she had a horrible shooting game. I had to include her, man. They were a combined 7 from 26 from the field. 7 of 26. You do that against teams like the Liberty and the Lynx in the playoffs, bro. You can say sayonara. You can say sayonara. I mean, it's pathetic, bro. It's really pathetic. It's getting really pathetic, bro. I'll be looking for Mitchell to prove me wrong. Because I'm getting tired of making videos on her. I want to have a day off from making a video about Kelsey Mitchell. I want her to score 35 points against an elite team so I don't got to make a video. I was like, man, okay, let's see how this goes. If they beat the Storm, Kelsey have a good game, I get to have the afternoon off. I'll just make a video about Chloe Bibby or something. I had to make another damn video today. Rendering videos. Because I need to do other shit on my damn computer today, man. And now I got to render videos. Because of Kelsey Mitchell. Man. That's crazy. Look, all I gotta say is this, man. I've been looking at Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark don't look very happy. She don't look very happy, bro. She looks bored. She looks like this team is trash. She's like, look, they're winning games, right? Because they're playing good defense. But it's like she looking at this like, damn, man, I hate this team. Yo, Cece funny, bro. And I can't blame Cece. I can't blame Cece, man. But go ahead and give me your thoughts on this one. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. Aces Angels here.